Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Leonel Dilan Samudra. I am a student from Adizah Leadership School Batu, and also I'm an 8th grade student. Without any further ado, let's just get into the main story, the tale of Putri Julian and Sultan Madang. A long time ago, in the coastal area of Tiku Beach, West Sumatra, there lived a very beautiful princess named Putri Julian. She was the daughter of a wealthy ship's captain named Nahkoda Baginda, and also the granddaughter of Tuanku Raja Kecil, the king of the Pagaran kingdom. Many young men fell in love with her, but none of them were brave enough to propose to her due to her beauty and her wealth. Putri Julian waited for months for a handsome, wealthy, and a brave man to come and propose to her, but no one came. She became sick with worry and locked herself in her room for days. Her condition was heard by her grandfather, Tuanku Raja Kecil, who decided to do something about it. Putri Julian, we must help Putri Julian, Tuanku Raja Kecil said, calling her parents to the palace. She is unwell, and we need to find her a suitable husband. What can we do, father? Nahkoda Baginda asked. Worry appeared on his face. We will hold a grand party for the villagers, so it will be easier if everyone comes together in one place, the king declared. The night before the big party, Putri Julian had a dream about a fine young man named Sultan Madang. When the sun rose, she rushed to tell her parents and her grandfather. Grandfather, I saw him in my dream, Putri Julian said excitedly. His name is Sultan Madang. I believe he is the one I've been waiting for. Tuanku Raja Kecil nodded thoughtfully. We will find him at the party. Soldiers, you must search for the Sultan Madang. Despite their efforts, no one named Sultan Madang was found at the party. One day, a ship docked at the pier, damaged by a storm. A Bulgarian soldier reported the news to the king. Your Majesty, the ship's captain and the crew are alive and well, the soldier reported. Bring the captain to the palace, the king ordered. When the captain arrived at the palace, Putri Julian was shocked. Mother, it's him, the man from my dream, she whispered. Tuanku Raja Kecil welcomed the captain warmly. Tell us your name, young man. My name is Sultan Madang, the captain said. My father is a wealthy man from across the sea. The royal family was overjoyed. Would you marry my granddaughter, Putri Julian? The king asked. Sultan Madang smiled, his eyes fixed on Putri Julian. I would be honored, your majesty, but I wish to become a successful and a wealthy man before I marry her. The king nodded. We understand. We will help you fix your ship so you can achieve your goals. Before Sultan Madang sailed, they held an engagement party for him and Putri Julian. The next day, the royal family went to say goodbye at the pier. Be careful on your journey, Putri Julian said, her voice trembling. I promise I will wait for you and never marry someone else. If I break my promise, let me become a siamang. Sultan Madang took her hand. Thank you, my love. I will come back as fast as I can. If I break my promise, let me sink with the ship into the bottom of the ocean. Putri Julian waited for her fiancé to return, praying for his safety and checking the pier every day. After 2 years, her fiancé had not returned. One day, a large merchant ship docked at the pier. Is it Sultan Madang's ship? Putri Julian asked eagerly. I'm afraid not, princess, the soldier reported. Disappointed, Putri Julian was about to head back to the palace, but when she saw the captain walk down from the deck, his appearance caught her eye. Mother, look at him, Putri Julian said, her heart racing. He is very handsome. Her mother smiled. Well, let's invite him to the palace. At the palace, the captain introduced himself. I am a wealthy man from a distant land. Tuan Kurai Gajik and Putri Julian were pleased. Would you marry our daughter, Putri Julian? The king asked. I would be honored, Your Majesty. Finally, they were married to each other. But when the wedding was finished, surprisingly, Putri Julian transformed into a white siamang. Her family realized that Putri Julian had broken her promise to Sultan Ramadan. They regretted it, but it was too late. Ever since that day, Putri, Putri Julian waited at the palace roof for Sultan Ramadan to come back, but he never come back. News later came that Sultan Ramadan and his ship had sunk into the bottom of the ocean, as he had to broken his promise by marrying another woman. Well, that is the end of the tale. I'm sorry if there's any misbehavior that I did, miswords that I did. I'm really sorry. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.